Welcome back, Truth Seeker. It's July 6, 2019, and it's Deja Vu. Last year, I talked about the death of ex-running back for Clemson, C.J. Fuller, and what his death had to do with the upcoming rigged college football championship at the time, how it was synced with that championship game that Clemson went on to win. And now here we are a year later, and we have the death of other former Clemson running back. While they're the defending champions, Tyshon Dye, he reportedly drowned in a lake Friday, July 5th. He was only 25 years old. I want you to see how this is synced up with the upcoming college football championship game, plus I'll show you more. So the championship game is January 13th, 2020. He died July 5th, a date written 7/5 like 75. Notice Clemson Tigers sums to 75 and also 192. And from his death to the championship game is 192 days later. Last year it was a little bit different. C.J. Fuller died at age 22. And from his death, which was October 3rd, to January 7th, the date of the college football championship earlier this year, was 97 days later. Death equals 97. 97 is the 25th prime number. Death also equals 25. This time, the young man dead is 25 years old. Notice how death's also 25, so is his name Tyshon. So let's go over all of this real quick. This source here emphasizes the phrase, "Our hearts are just broken," which sums to 139 like Freemasonry. Again, it's Freemasonry that controls government, media, public education, rigged sports, and which works by this code of letters and numbers. This code's based in Kabbalah. Freemasonry is also based in Kabbalah. 139 is the 34th prime number. Murder equals 34. The abbreviation RB is 34. The surname Dye is 34. Again, we're talking about the death of Tyshon Dye. Probably part of the reason he was chosen. Notice his name, Tyshon Dye, also sums to 108 and 36, just like Clemson. Getting dead on 7/5, July 5th. Last year, Clemson won the championship 44-16. 44 is a big number. We're going to talk about what his death has to do with 44. Next year's championship game will be in Georgia. Georgia's also 44. You know who to pencil in. Last year we talked about how the death of C.J. Fuller was synced up with Dabu Swinney. The same is true this year. Dabu Swinney, he's going to turn 50 years old just before the upcoming championship. From his last birthday, which was his 49th, to the death of this young man was his 228th day of his age. Death equals 228. I was just talking about this number in regards to the ritualistic death of Tyler Skaggs and the prior Los Angeles Angels pitcher to die before him, how their deaths were connected through this number. The cause of death for Tyshon Dye is drowning. Notice drowning equals 50 like Dabu Swinney. Again, the running back dead on Dabu Swinney's 228th day of his age. Again, he's died 192 days before the upcoming championship on 7/5. Clemson Tigers 192 and 75. If you count the full span of days, it's 193 days, which is the 44th prime number. Like how Clemson won with 44 points last year. The running back position is also known as the halfback. Halfback's 44, kills 44. Again, the upcoming championship will be in Georgia, 44. Again, Clemson won with 44 last year. The championship will be January 13th, a date that can be written 13/1 like 131. Dabu Swinney is also 131. With regards to Tyshon Dye, his birthday was December 7th, Pearl Harbor Day. And from his birthday to his death was his 211th day of his age. That's the 47th prime number. Dye sums to 47. Big numbers with Masonry, 211, 47. And make sure I didn't miss something here. But there was one other detail I wanted to cover. Yeah, I guess that is the majority of it. Just to review, C.J. Fuller's death last year, he wore the number 27, Clemson's 27. He was just 22 years old, like how this man wore number 22 at Clemson. Of course, 22 men on the football field. Again, C.J. Fuller last year died 97 days before the championship. Death 97. Again, the 25th prime number. Tyshon Dye dead at 25. In light of C.J. Fuller wearing 27, last year's championship, which Clemson won, was in Santa Clara, which equals 27 like Clemson. If I remember right, Clemson had 27 points at the half. The date of the game, January 7th, 19, was a date with 27 numerology. And you know what? If you do the full date, 1 plus 7 plus 20 plus 19, it was also a date with 47 numerology. And now you have a man with the name Dye, 47, dead. From C.J. Fuller's birthday to the championship game was 46 days. Also a span of 47, but with regards to 46, it was in Levi's Stadium, 46, Sacrifice, 46. They said he died from a seizure. And, again, his passing was October 3rd. If I'm not mistaken, seizure also sums to 103. So yeah, he died from a seizure on October 3rd. And 103 is the 27th prime number, like how he wore the number 27. Again, he played for Clemson. So, if you are new here, there's 4 base ciphers. The alphabetic order with the rules numerology, the reverse alphabetic order, and the reverse alphabetic order with numerology. You want to know all 4 to see through the riddles. You know? So, we'll leave it there, Truth Seeker. Until next time.